What's going on, guys? It's your boy JB, and welcome to week 12 of the Amazon FBA 10K per month profit challenge. And today, guys, it's the last process, the last step of this challenge. And again, what we're doing is going through the 12 different phases of building out an Amazon FBA store. Just so you guys know if you actually want to do this or not, because there are a lot of steps, there are a lot of moving pieces that are involved with building out an Amazon FBA store, and a lot of you people don't know whether or not if it's even worth getting into. So that's the reason why I broke it down into 12 different weeks. And from here on out, what I'll be doing is updating everyone on how much profit that I'm making per month until I hit my 10K per month milestone. So, and that'll probably be going on for like the next 12 months. Actually, let's just do this. I'll keep you guys posted for the next 12 months on how much money that I'm making with my Amazon FBA store, because I know that's something that nobody has ever done before either. So let's go ahead and do that. So from here on out, as soon as my product launches, which will probably be January, it looks like, because there's been a backlog on getting my product over because of Q4. Everybody's ordering their product, and it's basically pushing my stuff back because they already have a relationship with my supplier, and therefore it's, I'm not gonna say first come first serve, is more of a loyalty thing, which, hey, I respect, but it looks like they won't have it in until after Christmas, which kind of sucks, because that's the whole point of me starting like when I started, so I can actually launch right before Black Friday. All good, understand this is how business is, but nevertheless, we're still gonna keep pushing and moving forward, and I will be launching my product in January, and from January all the way to the end of December. That way you guys can see the ups and downs of my business throughout the whole entire year. That way you guys can kind of gauge of when to get in and when to get out, or you can kind of see how much money that's going to take in certain, I guess, quarters of the year, especially Q4 of 2021. It's going to be pretty insane as far as how much ad spend that's required in Q4, because in Q4, the ad spend, which is your A cost, as we went over before in week 10, PPC management, the A cost is going to run you probably a 25 to 33% increase on your profit margin. So basically, just what that means is, if your A cost is 20 to 30% higher, then that's going to eat into your profit margin when you start promoting your product on the first page. So it's another thing that people don't tell you when you do Amazon FBA. So make note of that, is that during Q4, your Amazon charges you almost double or triple on your A cost on Q4, because it's, obviously people are shopping for Christmas and the holiday, and they're gonna increase that cost. And I think even like the storage fees too, I think it's increased. I'm not sure, don't quote me on that, but your A costs are definitely going to be increased during Q4. So maybe it's best for me to actually wait till next year, because that way I have more profit to push back into my my business and help it scale gradually, as opposed to maybe pausing it in Q4. Also, because I might run out relatively pretty quickly in Q4 because of the demand, and then yet I can't fulfill that on the back end because of there's a restriction to Amazon of like how much product you can actually put in Q4, because all the big suppliers, all the big sellers take up more space too on Q4 as well in the warehouse. So that's a food for thought as well. But today we're going on to scale. The way I plan on scaling up my business is that I'm going to hire let's go ahead and pull it up now. An Amazon assistant or manager for my business. So for example, if you just go to Upwork.com, which is where I'm at now, you see Amazon assistant, Amazon account manager, listing optimization, sponsored ads. They just take care of everything for you, and you don't have to touch anything. So I guess for me anyway, what I want to do is for the next probably 18 to 24 months, do it everything myself, and then that way I can create a standard operation procedure, SOP, to give to my VA or my consultant or manager per se, to actually manage my Amazon business after the fact. Because that way I'll know what people are asking for, what to do in certain situations, and I know my business inside and out for the most part, and that way I can just hand it off to them to take care of, and I can just go about my life, do whatever I want, traveling the world. Granted that the pandemic has, I guess, gone away in a sense, but that's my game plan for this, for scaling. And again, just go to Upwork.com, or you can go to Fiverr to hire a VA, but I trust Upwork more than Fiverr based on the quality of people that I've been seeing or dealing with. So, for example, let's type in VA. VA stands for virtual assistant, by the way, but you can just scroll through and see if there's anyone that you might, so here we go, FBA, PPC listing, VA, blah, blah, blah. So you can just contact this individual and see if you like to work with them. What I would probably do, he's got 5.0, 31 reviews, it's pretty awesome. What I would do is just give them like one or two things to do, test it out, and we'll test this person out to see how well they are and see how close they pay to the details, and if they actually follow through with what they're saying or what you told them to do. And if they don't, move on, go to someone else. But if they are, then gradually just start handing them or spoon feeding them different tasks to do within your business. And that way it gets a lot of stuff off your plate, and you can focus on getting more products or testing out different products that you can add to your store. And they already know the details of listing, optimization, PPC, and all that good stuff. And it's just you constantly just churning out products, vetting them, and making sure they're legit, and then give that to your assistant so they can upload it, list it, and just keep cranking out products that way. That's what I plan on doing. Again, after probably, I want to say 12 or 24 months, just go ahead and hand them the SOP. That way I'm just cranking out products almost like every quarter and just reinvesting in my business to help scale it out. But that's what I wanted to show you guys today. And again, if you're new to the series, we went over 12 different weeks of different sections of creating an Amazon FBA business. And from here on out, starting in January, I'm going to update you guys on how much profit that I'm making for my business. And you guys can actually tell if you guys want to do it or not. I know people have been, I guess, dabbling with the idea or the thought of using Amazon FBA as a monetary vehicle for themselves, for their families, but don't know what's all included in building it out. And for me, during this series, what I did was, again, I went through creating my LLC, choosing my bank account, which is Chase Bank, and creating a Paydex profile, which is a business profile for my business. That way I can optimize my cash flow with, I'm not gonna say an unlimited amount of money, but it's definitely higher than what it would be if I just went ahead and got a loan on my own under my social security number. Then we went through the product selection tools using Zombase, which is down in the description, first link. You can check that out. And then product selection, that's when I actually received my products. And again, I purchased a $10,000 business in a box Amazon FBA product from Kevin David, and he basically did, I want to say 50% of everything. He chose the products. He's gave me a discount of like who to choose for PPC management, and he's gonna list my product and all that good stuff. So, but he did select my product, but I show you how to go about selecting it for yourself using Zombase. Again, first link in the description. And then product sourcing, where to go to get your product sourced. Amazon Seller Essential, this is an overview of the dashboard of key different call outs that are on the dashboard that you need to like go to, and the tabs that you need to see for your reporting. Product listing, how to go about doing that, especially if you don't know how to do it yourself. There's different options that I suggest that you use for doing your product listing, brand story, where to go to create that, for actually writing your brand story from scratch, and then also building out your brand from a visual perspective of going to Upwork and Fiverr for your logo design. Inventory management, went over that. Key things to look out for so you don't run out of inventory, so you don't lose your spot on the first page of Amazon. Then we went through product launch reviews of like how to get your product launched, and then at the same time get reviews at a cheap and low rate, as fast as quick as possible, so you get ranked on the first page. And PPC management, how to discover your ACost, how to get PPC management for your business, for yourself, and also how to outsource that. Optimization, how to optimize for sales by going through Zonebase to get your photos readjusted to where it's more of action shots. Therefore, the consumer was going to click through it and you get higher conversions. And then, of course, today we went over scale, how to contact VAs using Upwork and Fiverr to maintain your business, and therefore you can scale on the front end of your business by focusing on more products to put within your store. So without further ado, guys, I just want to thank you guys so much for following along. If you did, thanks for going through all 12 weeks with this thing. It's been pretty crazy to see what Amazon FBA business entails, because again, this is the first time I've ever done this. And please subscribe to the channel, because again, for the next 12 months I'm going to be showing you guys how much money I'm making, and then what things that have happened to my store and how I went around it and avoided it, and all the ups and downs that come along with Amazon FBA business that no one else is telling you. So if you like this, if you like the video, give your boy a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button and the notification bell while you're at it, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.